Everybody. So tonight on Tiller's Bourbon Challenge, me and Richard are going to try something new.
New to us.
New to us, yes. We've never had it before. Four Roses single barrel. Now we've had Four Roses before.
Four Roses small batch.
And Four Roses small batch select. And the regular Four Roses, obviously. We've even had them in some of our challenges, and they've always did good.
Yes. Well, we got a friend of ours, Rob, that's been on here before.
He's been on here several episodes.
He swears by this. He said it's one of the best he's ever had. So,
yeah. So we're going to find out tonight if this is the best bourbon we ever had or not. Now there was also a single barrel proof, I believe, but I'll have to find that or
never seen that on the shelf before. Not in our area, at least.
Okay, here we go. We're going to start off drinking it neat, and then we're going to add a little ice to it here in a minute. Let you pour yours right there.
Got it. I like the bottle on this too.
I do like the bottle. It's real distinguished, stands out. And there's a long story behind the whole Four Roses. Supposedly the guy that started it back in the day, the woman he wanted to date, he asked her out, and she said, "All right, show up tonight at the ball or party, whatever it was, and if I have roses on me, my answer is yes."
Okay.
And supposedly, I think he did, and he liked it so much he started his bourbon Four Roses. I may have that little mixed up. That's just a quick version of it.
But this is Four Roses single barrel. It's a 100 proof, 50% alcohol. But I will tell you a quick story about this. Okay. I was in the state store one time. There was a lady in there who was a real estate agent, and she had just sold her first house, and the guy she dealt with that bought the house, he told her he was a big bourbon guy.
Right. And
she wanted to buy him a bottle of bourbon for around the $50 mark as a thank you for going through it with her,
right,
being her first at the real estate thing. And I'm looking on the shelf, and I said, "Well, you wanted to spend $50. I've had Four Roses or a couple, 3 different kinds of it, and I know it's really good. You want to do $50? How about that one? It's a very nice, distinctive bottle." And she looked at it, she said, "That's awesome. I'm going to get that." She snagged it and left, and I hope he liked it.
I would think if somebody gave me bourbon as a gift, I wouldn't be disappointed. And especially a single barrel. A lot of you may not know, single barrels are my favorite one. I don't care what kind of bourbon it is. If it's single barrel, it came from a single barrel, obviously, not a mixture, it's always good.
Yes.
That's my first pick.
Yes.
Oh, it's very, very good smell.
Yes.
What kind of flavors do you think you're smelling out of that?
Getting a little vanilla, a little caramel. And it smells a little higher proof than
it does.
What it is.
Then for 100, proof, it does have a little stronger smell. Now this was like you just saw me open it. It's fresh crack, neck pour.
Maybe that has something to do with it being strong in the nose.
Wow, a little bit got in my eyes here.
This smells good though.
That smells good. Real good.
Give it a taste.
All right, let's try it out.
Oh, that's good. That's
it is good.
That's very smooth.
It's good.
And it coats really good too.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. The glass, just a perfect oil mixture on the side.
Yes, it does linger on the palate. Very good. And I'm getting that vanilla caramel, brown sugar. Not very spicy though.
Right.
It's all on the sweet side to me. Vanillas, caramels, brown sugars, very low oak taste.
I didn't have much oak in it at all.
Yeah.
The first sip I got more of the pepper mixture of a caramel taste to it. Let me try it again.
Second sip, I'm getting a little bit more. I am getting some of that that leathery that you're thinking about. Yeah.
It's almost like the leathery pepper blend to it.
It's got a lot of good flavors too.
Yeah, it does. It's it's almost like I can't distinguish each flavor I'm tasting there.
Yeah, there's
more than one.
There's a lot there, which is a good thing. This is one of those you would probably catch a few extra tasting notes every time you drink it.
Probably so.
And by the time you get done with the bottle, hopefully not in one setting, but by the time you get done with the bottle, you will very definitely have a lot of different tasting notes that you get from that.
Oh, you definitely will.
It's got a lot of flavors to it. I like it.
It does. Like I said, it will tone down some since we've opened it. And but we like people to see that we actually open it. So most of the time we do that. Sometimes we do open them, let them air out. But I've actually had this bottle for a while now.
Yeah, but we've been kind of waiting to open it.
We've been putting it aside, trying to save it, and we figured this is the right time to open it. Yeah. It's just other stuff happened to pop up at the time, but
stuff we might have been a little more excited about.
Yeah,
maybe not.
Not this excited though.
No,
a couple of them maybe, but maybe not.
But I'm definitely.
I like this. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for this. I want to say this was right around the $50 mark.
Yeah, they're $50. Yeah, it's $50 bottle, so it's very affordable.
Yeah, and so
you can generally find it on shelf whenever. The one Four Roses you can't find very often is the small batch select.
It seems to be a hot seller. Whenever it gets on the shelf, it doesn't stay there long. And in certain stores, this bottle doesn't stay there long.
No. But I'm not a real fan of the Four Roses 80 proof.
Yeah.
It's just not enough to satisfy.
No, not in proof wise or really taste wise. But the small batch is great though.
But I had that old fashioned I had at the fancy restaurant about a month ago. That was its base. It's Four Roses single barrel. That was its base.
I can see where that would make a really good one.
Yes, and it did.
All right, well, you want to try this over a little bit of ice and see how it changes the flavor? And like I always say, we're doing this how we would normally drink it. Either ice or neat. And we find it both ways. Sometimes we do like it better neat, and sometimes we like it better with ice.
So, got two stuck together.
Well, try one to the left.
There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, let's let that soak in a little bit.
But the other thing is on this one, I noticed it doesn't have much of a lip before the lid. So be very careful. You got to pick it up.
Yeah.
Pick it up down here, not up here.
Yeah, we don't want no accidental pours.
That has happened too many times to us.
Yeah, don't want accidental pours where it hits the floor and it pours out.
Yeah. Well, I want to tell you something about this bottle here. They're all a little different, and this one is an ES.
Yeah, warehouse number ES and
barrel number 74-3L.
Yeah.
And like we said on other stuff, that makes a difference. If you were to try a different warehouse and a different barrel number, it may have just a slight hint different flavor. Mm-hmm. Like I said, the thing about single barrel is it comes out as one barrel and they water it down to how the flavor they want.
This is one I like better over ice.
Okay. All right, let me try it. Still a great sweet smell. Oh, yeah. On this, now, over ice.
Yes.
I get more of the oak flavor.
I get more of the oak flavor, and it tones down that proof just enough where it gives me all of those flavors.
I'm getting like a hint of like a butterscotch taste to it.
Is,
you get that?
It is sweetness with just a touch of that leathery spice, just a touch of it. Yes. This in a rocks glass.
Yeah, if you had it in a glass like this with a ball,
with a ball of ice or a block of ice. Oh yeah, that would be
That would be the perfect drink.
That would be one that I would have a couple in a night and be very happy.
Very happy. Oh, so Rob, you're right. This is really good. He said this is one of the best he's ever had, and I don't disagree with him whatsoever.
Not at all. And I would give this about a 7.5 over, well, 7.5 neat and an 8.5 on the rocks.
I totally agree. Yeah, 8.5, maybe just a tad above 8.5.
Yep, possibly.
Rocks.
Possible.
Very few get really high. And yeah, on the upper high of 7.5 neat.
Yeah.
It's really good. And definitely 2 thumbs up.
Oh, definitely 2 thumbs,
2 thumbs up
for sure.
Yeah. And this will, let me taste this one more time for you. Say this.
He's using it as an excuse. Don't let him fool you.
I will put this up there with some of my favorite bourbons of all time.
Yep. I would agree.
I mean, I won't throw out names, but if you watch our shows, you know which ones we really like. And I put this right up there with any of them. Now I can't.
Dang it. Now I got to go buy one for myself.
Well, down the road.
Why do you do that for me?
Why not? Down the road, we're going to have 100 proof challenge again. We've already had a couple. This will be part of it.
I don't know what 100 proof we would put that up against that might have a chance.
It's either going to be an easy winner or a very shocked loser. One of the two.
I don't know.
All right. So overall notes over ice.
We liked it better, but you may be totally different.
You got the oaky.
You drink it how you like it.
Toffee.
Just drink
butterscotch.
Just when you drink responsibly.
Exactly. Yeah, nobody drink more than they can.
Right.
And if you want to do it with your drops of water in it, do it that way. And I swear that would probably tone it down a little bit too. But just having it a little chilled like this, a little bit of ice in it, water down just enough.
Oh yeah.
That's
an excellent pour.
Yeah, that's the way I recommend it.
Yes.
Definitely.
All right. Well.
All right. So that is our Four Roses single barrel review. And we both give it a thumbs up. And
very much so.
I'm very happy with this one.
Oh yeah.
Until next time.
Appreciate you.
Don't forget to subscribe and like.
And comment if you want.
And until next time, we'll see you then.